used his power and seduced two young male members of his congregation into having a sexual relationship with him. Our Steve Osinsami has more.
As America goes, so goes this world.
He's one of the largest figures in the black church today, Bishop Eddie Long, the head of a megachurch outside Atlanta with some 25,000 members. And now two of them say he had sex with them when they were just teenagers.
Allegations are that sexual things started to happen at the ages of 17 and 18 years old.
Today, Maurice Robinson and Anthony Flagg are in their 20s, and in two separate lawsuits, they say Bishop Long held private spiritual ceremonies where they say he coerced certain young male members and employees into sexual acts and relationships. They say he showered them with cars, clothes, jewelry, and electronics, and flew them across the world in private jets and put them up in luxury hotels. They were 17, above the age of consent, but say Long violated his fiduciary duty as their spiritual advisor by pushing them into sex. Outside the church last night after Bible study, they refused to believe it.
Now, this man loved his wife with a passion.
I just don't believe.
There have been allegations and attacks made on me. I have never in my life portrayed myself as a perfect man. But I am not the man that's being portrayed on the television. That's not me. That is not me. By the counsel of my lawyers, they have advised me not to try this case in the media. I am not going to try this case in the media. It will be tried in the court of justice and dealt with in the court of justice. And please understand, because that's the only place I think I'll get justice, but being in the hands of God. Please hear this. Please hear this. I've been accused. I'm under attack. I want you to know, as I said earlier, I am not a perfect man, but this thing I'm going to fight. And I want you to know one other thing. I feel like David against Goliath, but I got 5 rocks and I haven't thrown one yet.
Garners attention for his online post, but now this social media influencer and motivational speaker is making headlines for the wrong reason. NBC6 reporter Kim Nguyen is live in Miami Beach tonight with more on the arrest of the man known as Brother Polight. Kim.
Yeah, well, Jawan, the suspect surrendered here at the Miami Beach Police Department earlier this week. Police charged him with sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl. We did speak with his lawyer earlier tonight, who says that these charges are false.
This is the mugshot of 37-year-old Michael Nowak Jr., also known as Brother Polight, to his more than 300,000 Instagram followers. Miami Beach police arrested Nowak this week for alleged sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl in a hotel room in February. Police say the alleged victim was the daughter of a woman he was romantically linked to. Defense attorney David Terrace says his client is innocent.
Once the evidence is produced, that he is going to be exonerated. So yeah, not guilty, nothing else.
According to the police report, Nowak, a motivational speaker and author who lives in L.A., asked the woman if he could take her daughter to an after party at a club in Miami. The report states Nowak took the teen to his hotel after seeing that the club was closed. Police say the suspect gave the teen alcohol and started dancing and touching the teen inappropriately, groping her breast, inner thighs, and buttocks. It goes on to say Nowak tried to force the teen to perform oral sex on him. The teen allegedly passed out and woke up to Nowak trying to make her throw up.
These are serious allegations, but in any situation, there is always motive. There is always a lot behind the scenes that the public is not going to be able to see.
The report states that the girl's mother found her intoxicated and possibly on drugs, with severe swelling on her mouth and lips. It later states Nowak told the mother not to call police because it would ruin his career. Nowak was served with a DNA warrant in June and surrendered to police on Monday. Terrace says the...
So, I know the stigma of being a wealthy black man in America. I know how it goes. I know how this is supposed to turn out. We all do. We all know. Right? We know how the story ends. Right? I just feel like I'm a vessel. That's how I'm feeling. I just feel like I'm a vessel. I feel like I'm a conduit. I feel like I'm a medium. Everything's always in divine order. I feel like I'm being used to establish a new narrative or a certain observation. I will not be saying nothing about anything because I want to watch more people continuously embellish every day. People tend to know more than the courts know. Every day, people come out with more and more information. They're saying things that literally hasn't been said. They're swearing by things that have been said. And they just think, okay, case closed. We see it. I love it. The same old broke-ass people that always prey on people's demises and they only report anything negative about other people. That's a given. So you don't have to, you see what this person's saying? I don't even know most of the people that you're talking about, but I imagine and I understand that attention is a drug. So you're not used to getting tens of thousands of views for your video. And then when you speak about me, you start thinking people like you. You think they're interested in the things you're interested in. No, they're interested in me. They only went over there to hear about me. The slave master would say, it'd be more becoming to get one of their own to disseminate misinformation.
Basically, a self-driving car will have its own crypto wallet. It will drive to the mechanic itself and pay for it itself. It'll be the Uber.
We are like the white woman who's running in the park, and I, as the activist, am that guy that's accompanying my people.